Good evening, and welcome to Dead by Daylight with Sephiroth TX. This is the in few hours of Thanksgiving for some of us who live in America. Thanksgiving is a celebration different ways. A lot of people celebrate it as the completion or starting of the completion of America. Some people hang on to the kind of mythological ideals that immigrants that came over to America and Native Americans got together and hung out and were bros. I celebrate Thanksgiving as a time to be thankful, not as a religious person because I'm not, but just to be thankful for things. Like I'm thankful for my son. Thankful to whom? I don't know. The Big Bang? Well, we've already done the thankful stuff during the Fortnite streams. Tonight is now Thankskilling, and if you don't know what I named that after, I don't recommend looking it up because they're terrible movies. We are going to start off by just running our daily rituals, getting the rift as far as we can go. I guess I don't go on hardcore on the rift here as I do on some other games, and doing what we can. We do have a new killer to play with. I ended up getting the Legion the other day, and he should be pretty cool. Well, right now we have 3 things we need to do. The hardest is probably going to be this way. The initiation says we need to perform cooperative action for a total of 188 sections. This almost guarantees that I am required to sit a generator with someone for a long time, collectively throughout matches. Rite of Hatchet with the Huntress, who I currently have equipped. Ironically, I just happen to be messing around with her clothes I had available. I need to hit someone with the hatchet for attack. Hatchet throw, attack 4 times. Again, just like the other ones, give me different matches. The Rite of the Demogorgon, which I'll be able to do because I have a Demogorgon. With the Demogorgon, hit 5 survivors with a fully charged shred attack, which would probably be the easiest thing to do in here. But since we're on her, we're going to head and run her. I don't have a lot of outfits for the Huntress, by the way, and I don't even know if I played her on stream yet. My current setup for the Huntress is her Ohm Wrecker, which came with some little $5 pack that I got. It's created for the Ohm Wrecker, which I think might be a streamer. There is a Grecian Omega symbol on what is technically her regular mass. The difference in that and that is anything. I also happen to have the black hair, which is actually kind of nice looking, and harder to see in the dark. And then you cross the eyes from one of the winter things. As you can tell, I didn't collect as much here as I do on Fortnite. I plan to change that, but then I don't know how long this game has left in its lifetime, so who knows what I'll get. We'll go ahead and splend all the void points I have on her so we can just collect things. And then we'll mess with the loadout. Rose root. That's not what I'm familiar with. Dried pebbles that relieve the symptoms of fatigue and overexhaustion when brewed in a tea. Increase throw hatchet speed by 20%. That might help us with this thing we got going. Oh, we are full up. So our loadout. The Mantia toxin. Toxin apply the hatchet's blade. The Mantia mushroom toxins numb the mind. Hatchets inflict blindness for 60 seconds. Yellow cloth increases throw and hatchet speed by 10%. 20%. Going concoction actually shows me where they went so I can hit them. And offering RPD badge will take me to RVD. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. Let's just hit blood points right now. So we have a few hexes now. I'm gonna stand up so I can read these correctly. This is the Huntress's Lullaby, a hex rooting his power and despair. Your hunt is a residual song of dread and muddles your prey's attention. Survivors receive a 2% regression penalty when missing a skill check while healing or repairing. Each time a survivor is hooked, Hunter's Lullaby grows in power. It affects healings and repairing for skill checks. 1 to 4 tokens, time between skill checks, warnings, and sound, and the skill checks become shorter. 5 tokens, no skill check warning. The hex affects persist. So in other words, I can eliminate skill check warnings if I hook enough people. Not sure it's gonna happen. Let's see what I got here. Beasts of Prey, your lust for kills so intense. Gain 30% more blood points for our hunting. I mean, I could just get rank up blood points with that one. This isn't hers, but her murmur. I can see people. Well, I mean, to hunt them better. Lullaby. Schult. Demogorgon. The survivor in a darting state will, the basic attack causes generators 32 meter radius to instantly explode and begin regressing. Token will be triggered once every 60 seconds. Sloppy Butcher, you know where to hit the mark. Wounds inflicted by successful basic attacks called Mangled and Hemorrhage status. Hemorrhage slightly increases survivors' bleeding frequency. The hemorrhage survivors bleed free. The hemorrhage effect caused by the Sloppy Butcher is removed once the survivor is fully healed. Territorial Imperative. Unlocks potential in Owen's ordering. Survivors' auras are revealed to you 3 seconds when they enter the basement. You are more than 32 meters away from the basement territory. Ah, interesting. Okay, cooldown on attacks, we'll go ahead and do that. And that, now, since we have to hit people with the damn hatchets. I think we're ready to play as the Humming Lady. Oh, I was going to set this somewhere else where I have it plugged in. Yeah, come on, I'll just take a look at it. Make sure I don't miss y'all. It's so easy to get in as a killer at night. It's just that easy as a survivor. The new killer isn't out yet. I thought she'd be out by now. I'm not sure when she comes out. I'll get her when I have a chance. She'll probably be my next buy. I like her bird movements, the way she twitches her head. I've been seeing some of the more prolific Twitch streamers for this gameplay. More prolific. Not really more prolific, more famous. Some of them I stream more often than, but then I don't stream only one game. Not all of them do that though, but a lot of them will stream like maybe once or twice and all a week. Then again, they have better editing skills than I do. They make actual videos that look pretty and not just upload Twitch streams to YouTube, so whatever. And the load takes forever. Watch, it's gonna be one of those loads where it's like, sorry, someone quit. Here's your nothing. You get nothing for it. Get out. Get your shit and get out of here, Huntress. You didn't lose anything. You didn't gain. Oh, I was wrong. I like her song. Okay, so L2 to throw a hatchet. That's a ton of fire. Y'all doing that on purpose? Are they just fucking with me? Could be. Let's see where they went. Maybe they did this to see who they were messing with. Yeah, they definitely vacated this area. Oh, smart little pieces of shit. Hello, goodbye. Well, okay. Looks like you'll be the sacrifice today. You're not even my obsession, but you become my obsession. Enjoyed the struggle. No, she got away. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, I suck. Bye. I heard her. But I don't know where she went. I lost her. I had that bird perk on. That bird perk's probably one of my favorite perks so far. Almost as good as Mirror Myers. Oh, I need to go. Hello. I have a hatchet still? I can just let him rot up there? I mean, I know where she's going. I'm not dumb. himself to die? Flip? And she was on her way over here, too. Okay, one death. I'll take it. I count one death as a success. I think this one over here has to be the one they're working on, because the other ones are... I hear someone moaning over here. Hello, familiar. You haven't been healed at all. Hello, sweetie. You're dead. I believe you're hook number 3. Better not walk her over here. There we go. 2 deaths. I think I'm dumb. Oh, maybe. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, who knows. This is the weirdest throw. Got you. Frick, she ran me into a tree. Oh, she got some speed on her. Does this look like behind me? No, it's over here. I'm running me into trees, lady. No, she's around here. Or is she, is the question. Ain't face camping you, I'm patrolling. Does this count as face camping? Oh, she died. Not that one. Are you serious? Nope, I ain't gonna let that go away. A win. Okay then. I don't know, that was a lauded win or foolishness of trying to show off? I don't know. She should not have stood there at the exit when I had the throwing hatch. Ruthless killer. Got the right hatchet, good. Threw it enough at them. Yeah, not terrible. Chased by the healer to get this though. Okay, so we'll continue here, and we are done with her then. I think our next blood point in killer mode was the Demogorgon, if I remember correctly. So, Dimmy. So yes, I still have the Demogorgon, I still have the two characters. Unfortunately, you cannot, even though you already own them, you can't upgrade them by buying them more stuff from them. Before they removed Stranger Things from the game for some odd reason. I'm still trying to figure out what logic in that was. You could buy different outfits for the Demogorgon. Albeit he never got a Blight one, he would have had a cool Blight outfit, I think. And then you could have bought Jonathan Byers, which I was mulling on but didn't have money for at the time. But I still have the Demogorgon, so that's pretty cool, and I like that. Not going to complain too much. Go ahead and give him some blood points. He's at a level, I don't know what level we're at. Freaking, does it not tell me what level I'm on? Level 4, okay. There's something down here, what is this? Thorny vines. Thick thorny vines that stretch and reinforce interdimensional tunnels. Increase time required for survivors to seal portals. Increase the distance from portals at which the survivors can be detected by the abyss. Of the abyss by 1 meter. Okay. Rat liver, movement speed. Green trite, upside down movement speed. Insidious, if I stay still, they won't notice us. I don't think I'm ever going to use that perk. It might be fun with Silent Myers if you're like, you know, something you want to stake out. Maybe stake out an exit. Quietly hear the entity's whispers when standing within 48 meter range of this fiber. 100% bonus flip points and off there. That's your box. Blueprints, and some more hearts. Just black hearts, or black hearts. A black fermented heart ripped from the chest of a tentacle creature in the upside down. Ew, I thought he didn't eat upside down creatures. I guess he eats whatever. Rat tail. It should be rat tail. Shred hit cooldown, actually, that might be good. Iron Grafts. Your powerful hold on to survivors' called escapes to be nearly impossible. Survivors struggling are reduced by 75%. Time is increased by 4%. Not terrible. Rotten Pumpkins. Pumpkin flesh infected rotten soil in Hawkins. When traversing the upside down, the portal you enter is destroyed. Yes, so you destroy portals by going through the upside down, but gain 200 blood points for the traversal. Mew's guts. Oh, poor Mew. That was Dustin's cat. Increases total number of available portals by 1. Decreases shred miss cooldown by 11%. Okay. Claustrophobia. That's the thing that blocks vaulting exits and stuff like that once you hit a generator. Can I help you? You can't scare me when I'm playing this game. I'm the monster. Who'd you just scare? Was it Starjetter? Gee. Who are you terrifying? Are you okay over there? I think my son's brain has died. Sticky linen? Fetid, vicious layer that covers expansive interdimensional tunnels. Increases the distance of portals which survivors can be detected. Okay. Wait, we have an upgrade on this. Aurora. Oh, I'm out of that. Okay, can I get these guts? I can do that. And then I'm out of blood points. Okay, let's go ahead and load out for him. So he has the Abyss items. More portals with Muse. And I thought I got 2 Muse, by the way. Crush Shred cooldown. Shred's what I need to do anyway, so we're gonna see if there's anything else that does Shred here. More Shred cooldown hit. These 2 should stack. It'll decrease Shred miss cooldown by 11%. Decrease Shred hit cooldown by 15%. They're not gonna stack because they're 2 different things. This will decrease the cooldown if I hit them. This will decrease the cooldown a little less if I miss them. Either way, you can shred faster. Because my thing here is I need to hit 5 fully charged shreds. Which means not only do I need to hit them with the shred, I have to shred all the way fully charged, which takes a minute. Okay, so the offering, I'm going ahead and 100% bonus low points to all characters by giving them survivor pudding. I don't know, that looks like, it appears to be pudding made out of survivors, so whatever. Okay, let's see what I got going here. I currently have Fearmonger equipped. Fearmonger, distressing while repairing, so this makes it harder for them to repair stuff. The survivors afflicted by the blindness and exhausted status for 3 seconds. I don't know what blindness does technically. I don't know about that. Bitter Murmur's a good one. Tedious. That sounds like it could make things. Let's do that, because like, if I'm into a dying status, I could just mess things up for their speed at least. Okay. Well, my plan wasn't to win with the Huntress, I just happened to win with the Huntress, so my plan isn't to win with the Demogorgon. I don't know what will happen. I do think we are ready. Dun, 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 dun. A whole summer until the 4th. Oh god, his skin is just gross looking from the back. It actually looks worse from the side back than it does from the front. At least from the front, it looks like a fleshy flower. So a whole half a seasons until we get to see the next and possibly final Stranger Things. Stranger Things 4 comes out in summer 2022. Now, it's been delayed. It was originally going to be made and coming out around 2020 sometime, but COVID, of course, hit, and COVID delayed everything. So everything's been stretched out by 2 years. They had to quit shooting, filming in the middle of it. It's finally coming out. All the kids are older. I think that they're going to be playing with Elle and them in high school now, but even though all of them are technically adults. Elle's little frame can pull it off, and so can Finn. They're so skinny and stuff. I don't know what Dustin's going to look like. I haven't seen him too much. Luck. They got luck, like a really good increase on luck, which is going to help them escape, possibly. I've seen a few people escape. I have escaped once from a hook. And I know I haven't had that good on the luck upgrades. Healthy survivor hit by the killer when injured state. Another solid hit with the survivor in the dying state. So 2 hits in dying state. So 2 hits, and I'll pop generators the wrong way. Never want to pop it the wrong way. What did I do today? Well, this morning I did some Fortnite. Then I hung out with Jaden, and then I did a lot of writing, actually. I did a whole handful of writing. It was actually in the middle of writing when I saved. But instead of saving, even though I hit the save button, it closed down the window. Like, it closed Word. I freaked out because when I reopened it using the regular file, I had lost 10 pages since I had manually saved. Luckily, autosave was still on, but autosave is weird. One of 7 portals. Two of 7 portals. How's everybody over there if I have that? I have no idea I can see them. I thought I saw something. There he is. There we go. Gosh darn it. Why are my things not popping? I scared someone here. Okay, I may have been mistaken at how well. Hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, I need to hit her, not grab these. Gosh darn it. Hard to tell what was new and what was old. I broke it. Where'd they go? Let's go pop someone over here. These only go in circles. Oh, frick, I didn't see them there. I don't think I got a single hit off. Oh. 1 of 4 now. Pretty decent at bobbing and weaving here, Mr. Leon. Is that Leon, by the way? It looks like Leon. I have those fully charged. Get out of here, lady. Did I hit my goals? Let's see if I hit my goals. Don't think I hit my goals. Did not hit my goals. Did I hit any of my goals? 2 of 5. Ugh, we're gonna have to play with him again. Okay, let's get our blood points out in the Demogorgon then, and attempt with him, because we only got 2 fully charged hits out of that match. This should work for us. That. Level 9. What is this? Lifeguard whistle. Divers near active portals are indicated with floating instinct without having to charge of the abyss. Oh, so they only did it if I charged of the abyss. That's dumb of me. But with this on, I don't need that. Let's go ahead and go down here because there's two things. Oh, there's a blood point thing. This is fun. Hello, Maury. Okay. So we're gonna keep these up. And I've actually keep all those right now. Oh wait, no wait. Go ahead and do this. Then this grants the ability to kill the last survivor by your hand during the next trial, which means if I have one person left on the map and no one else is left on the map, I can Mori them. I can only Mori them if everybody else either escapes or dies. Because you worked well, the last one is yours. Other than that, I can just do blood point stuff. Sacrifice. Deviousness. Why did I just do that for the hell of it? Nah, you know what? Blood points. Deviousness or sacrifice? I don't know if I'll get any sacrifice to that stuff, so we'll go ahead and stick with that. Ready ourselves up and continue with Mr. Gorgon Dimmy. What else did we do today? We did have a small little Thanksgiving meal over here. Since it's just me and my son, we didn't go all out. We had some slices of Cajun horse head and warmed them up, and we put them in sandwiches with cranberry and bacon. It was yummy and not at all per my regulated diet I'm supposed to be on, but whatever. We have a very Halloween-y looking witch costume over here. I like that a lot. Is that Mikula? It is Mikula. Mikula's a thing me and a Dwight Fairfield. We are waiting for the actually nicely dressed Michaela. Hey, little Halloween witch, we're waiting on you, lady. Well, she's got 14 seconds. Only one to put anything down? Yeah. Everyone else was blood point sacrifices or don't have them or what's going on? I don't know. No one wanted to ready up anything. They hear probably just grinding, who knows? I should have probably chosen Mori. The likeliness I'd be able to do the Mori is very unlikely, but you never know. I could have Mori'd the last when I was a Huntress, if I had one. Didn't think I was going to be finished a match like that. Could have gotten the last person, picked her up, pulled her away from the gate, and then Mori'd her. And the Huntress actually had some pretty vicious Mori. That guy, this guy, ooh, yes, on the hill. I may not have Hawk and Labs, but I still have Midwich Elementary School. Inserting the upside down is very well represented as a part of Silent Hill fanfiction. That said, this area is very, very tight. This way. Hello. These tight halls are kind of freaky. They... Oh, I'm after you now. I expected that, lady. You're one of those people. He's gonna freaking hit every pallet available, huh? Would you like to hit more pallets, please? I guess it's a yes. You gotta run out of pallets at some point, lady. tell if that was fully charged or not. I do know they're going for this over here. Oh! The wall. I pretty much did that to hear the siren. You're free to go. I love the sound of the siren. I love Silent Hill. I miss Silent Hill terribly. That's why I like freaking Stranger Things so much. One of the many reasons is how much of a horror fandom it is, and the fact that they base so much in Silent Hill mythos. The Upside Down being a lot like the other world. The monsters are fleshy and gross, a lot like the monsters of there they go. Everybody but one person made it. Where's Solo Killer? Go Solo Killer. Keep going, I need to see if I made it. Or, you know, don't to get sacrificed, whatever. There you go. Got it. The last one is unfortunately a survivor one. It's going to take a while. Well, let's go ahead and get it done with tonight. It's only 10:52. We're good. Don't want to say it too fast. It's at midnight, but we'll go until we finish this. So let's go see who we could upgrade on the survivors. We are not survivors. And then if we somehow finish this before midnight, we'll go ahead and Legion. If not, we'll do Legion next time. We also need to do Legion. This is Legion, by the way. I don't know if he comes with any extra outfits. It does. Oh. Frosty Eyes, which I somehow unlocked without even having them. I guess because it might be winter right now. Irrelevant. Legion and Legion Julie. You get Legion and Legion Julie, so male and female, they're basically the same people. It's slightly different outfits. And one blade. Legion I feel like would be good with Silent Hill charms. Why not? And this. I'll be fans of all the stuff we're fans of, and they're just normal people. Oh, you know what I need to do is read the Legion's lore, because they're new and I haven't been through them yet. I also don't think I've done Pinhead's lore either. Frank Morrison was 19 and had little to show for it. He'd stopped attending school after being kicked out of the basketball team for shoving the referee into the stands. Yet Frank was a man of potential who could light up a room despite his bleak childhood. At 6 years old, he'd been taken away from Calgary to start a circuit of foster homes. No matter how many times he'd lash out, through tantrums or got into fights, they kept moving him to new and familiar houses. His last move had been 3 years prior to his last foster dad, Clive Andrews. When his last foster dad, Clive Andrews, had picked him up from the adoption center. They'd been on the road for 7 hours before reaching a small bungalow in Ormond. It would be the longest time they'd spend together. Clive was too busy trading chicks from Southeast. Oh, checks. That's not how you spell check. Is that how you spell check somewhere? Is that how you spell check? I'm assuming that means like money checks. Who spells checks like that? I work in a freaking retail store. I've never seen it spelled like that. From family services for drinks at the bar. Ormond was a small, still place, a remote town of 6,000 inhabitants, where gray winters drag on for most of the year. Frank did everything he could to get into another adoptive family, but he changed his mind when he caught the attention of a beautiful girl. Julie was a popular girl who was convinced that she deserved better in life in Ormond. And Frank, as an ice editor, was her to get out. Frank attended the parties He threw where everyone was younger than him and easily impressed, which he liked. He met the impulsive Joey, who liked to show off, and the shy knave Susie, and Joey's best friend. They would hang out in an abandoned lodge up in Mount Osmond. Their time together was the perfect break from the boring conformity of their small, insignificant, everyday lives. Frank saw it as an opportunity to shape their lack of experience into something powerful. He lined up nights of debauchery and rampage, testing their limits, bullying, vandalism, and theft were essentially their weekend plans. It came to a point where they would do anything he asked. Nothing was off limits when they put their masks on. One evening, Frank dared Joey to vandalize a store that had recently fired him. They snuck inside easily enough, as the building was supposed to be empty after closing hours, but a cleaner who was still there grabbed Julie as soon as he came near. Hearing her stifled cries, a dark impulse took over Frank. He rushed to her aid, knife in hand, and, without hesitating, planted the blade into the cleaner's back. As the group stared at Frank in shock, he ordered them to finish the job. Joey clenched his jaw, grabbed the knife, and stabbed the bleeding man in the ribs. Susie didn't want to do it. Frank shouted at her. They had to finish what they started. Julie closed her eyes and jabbed the knife to the man's chest. She handed the wet blade to Susie. They were all in this together now. Susie stared at Julie in disbelief. Frank grabbed her trembling hands and inserted the knife deep into the man's throat. Frank told them to move fast. They mopped the blood off the floor, stashed the body in the trunk of Joey's car, and drove up Mount Ormond. All four were digging in muddy snow to dispose of the body when Frank spotted something moving through the woods. He grabbed his knife and broke from the root to check it out. The fog thickened around Frank, becoming so dense that he soon could no longer see ahead. He retraced his steps and stumbled on an ominous trail. He followed the eerie path as called by darkness. Julie, Susie, and Joey finished digging, but Frank was nowhere to be seen. Julie spotted his muddy footsteps in the snow. The three of them followed the trail, which took them deeper into the woods. When Julie, Susie, and Joey did not return home that night, their parents thought they had run away with Frank. Each family member came up with a different theory. The mood of the town changed, however, when a body was found by an abandoned lodge up in Mount Ormond. So he has Feral Frenzy, which is his main power. They were a playing group of friends until Frank formed them into Legion. Now they draw power from the thrilling freedom of not abiding by any rule of their own. Basically, they're humans. They are no more technically powerful than any of the survivors. They're like killer survivors, technically. They're about the same size, same strength. They just put on masks, and they're powerful as a group. Now, of course, they don't group up in these matches. It's still 1 versus 4, and the survivors are grouping up. And it's an interesting concept. These people, like Scream and another one, can duck and hide and sneak like the survivors. Therefore, they can sneak around up behind a survivor without being heard or seen. They can also vault. Those are the only killers I'm aware of that can vault, meaning that pallets are pretty useless against them because they vault as fast as Survivor. Feral Frenzy. Trigger Feral Frenzy to run at high speeds and chain attacks between multiple survivors. When your power gauge is full, press the power button to initiate Feral Frenzy. While Feral Frenzy is active, the Legion moves faster and gains access to additional abilities. Pallet Vault and Feral Slash. Special ability, Pallet Vault. Press the interactive button while Feral Frenzy is active to perform a Pallet Vault. Add a drop pallet. Special attack, Feral Slash. Press the attack button while Feral Frenzy is active to perform a Feral Slash. Hitting the survivor with Feral Slash puts the survivor into injured state and inflicts deep wound status effect. Legion's power gauge is refilled, and all survivors with an interrogators not affected by deep wound status effect are indicated by the killer instinct. If the survivor is already affected by the deep wound status effect, the Feral Frenzy ends immediately without effect. So it's an attack that will put them into wounded, but won't hurt them beyond wounded. At the same time, if you hit it and it wounds them, it'll refill the power bar and let you see everybody around you that isn't wounded. So it's not a deadly attack, but it is a damaging attack. These are his three main items. Perks, I should say. Unlocking this for blah blah blah. Any generator, what's called Discordance. Any generator within 64 meters that is being repaired by 2 or more survivors is marked yellow. Ooh, that's a good one. I've seen that one on some people use this one on Mirrored Myers. When the generator is first highlighted, Discordance triggers a loud noise notification on the generator. After the generator is no longer within range or is no longer being repaired by 2 or more survivors, or remains another 4 seconds. Smartasses get killed. We always see to that, says Legion. So this basically says what it says. Anything within 64 meters, which is actually a pretty wide range, that is being repaired by 2 or more people will get a yellow effect, so you know you gotta go hit that generator. If you happen to be in a sneaky character like Level 1 Myers, Legion, or Ghostface, really good, because you can sneak up on them. Mad Grit. While carrying a survivor, you suffer no cooldown for missed basic attacks, and successfully hit another survivor with basic attack will pause the carried survivor's legal time of 2 seconds. That I've seen before used by Zetor. I've been watching Zetor lately a lot. People call him just Zet, I guess. This basically means that if I'm carrying someone and there's someone trying to sandbag me, if you don't know what sandbagging is, that means stands in front. Usually sandbagging for people who are being jackasses to other survivors. So survivors like blocking another survivor in the form so they get killed. But you can't sandbag the killer. Sandbagging the killer is mostly useful when they're carrying. It allows them to get stuck and allows more wiggle time for the person he's carrying. That said, with this Legion perk, that means that you can hit the people who are sandbagging you. You won't suffer any kind of like cooldown for hitting or missing. I should say. Oh, cooldown for missing or hitting with basic attacks. So either way, you can just hit and then hit again right away. It's like hit, hit, hit. Fastest hit in the game technically while you're carrying. This completely makes sandbagging useless, because not also will you down the other person, every time you hit, it pauses the wiggle timer, which completely negates the reasons of sandbagging. Iron Maiden. I'm not actually familiar with this one. You open lockers 30% faster. Survivors who exit lockers from exposed status affect for 30 seconds and scream, revealing their location for 4 seconds. Ooh. So not also do you open lockers faster, all lockers are now Iron Maidens. This doesn't actually hurt them, but it causes them to scream after they're exited. So it's like he added spikes to the inside of the doors and lockers, and when they get out, it hurts. Interesting. I like it. I'm definitely probably going to be running the female skin here. I feel like we have too many ambiguous monsters, but I feel like we have too many male-ish monsters here, and on a female I can do the nurse, the huntress, pig, 1/2 a legion, the twins, one of them is 1/2 twins, and I guess we got an okay female representation here, but I do like her looks. That said, we're not currently doing that. We need to get out of here. And get into survivor mode. Okay, now we're in survivor mode. We're going to actually hit a survivor we need to level up. And Lori looks like she's going to be our first one. Oh, you know what? We should go through all the survivors as we do this. So let's go ahead and hit Mia. Mia I have on this outfit. She has a few different choices, but I like this one. This gives her the beanie, darkens her hair, and makes her difficult to spot. Kind of this, I'm not actually going for difficult to spot because I'll just have this red shirt. I like the beanie with kind of a red trailer trash looking outfit, plaid shirt. This says Scotch Comfort shirt. Keeps Mia warm on late night exercises. Then I gave her torn jeans because I think it looks good. I think these are too torn, and this is kind of gaudy, and this is even more gaudy. This looks like clown pants, and these are okay, I guess. These are okay, but they're a little... I'm not big on baggy jeans. I think these are the best looking, and the tears on these are actually decent, whereas these are just gaudy tears. And I gave her the umbrella logo right now because it's really the only thing I feel kind of matches her clothes, the white and red. So let's go ahead and blood red her real quick. Just give her all the blood points. There's Steve Burke down here. Scratch marks. That's cool. Kit. What? Premonition. You have the undeniable capability to sense danger. Get an auditory warning when they're looking in the direction of the killer. 45-degree cone within 36 meters. Interesting. Mag. We're gonna go up to level 10 if I have enough to get up there. Hold on a minute. I swear I thought I heard someone crying while I had my earphones on. What the hell? The earphones are haunted. Needle on thread. Map what? Fragment adds 5 seconds charge to any map. I thought I got a map. I'm not entirely sure what the maps do. Toolbox. Metal box containing pair of break barriers to tell opponents. So you can sabotage hooks. I'm not entirely sure if sabotage hooks stay sabotaged because I was watching the other day. I was sabotaging hooks so the hooks would come back. I don't know how that works. Maybe they had some kind of thing that allowed the hooks to come back. Maybe hooks don't stay sabotaged. Who knows? Pairing generator requires 8 charges where sabotaging hook requires no charge. 6 charges. No one left behind. It's just blood point stuff. Grab this, grab this, grab this. Oh, I have no more left. So we'll see how long it takes to match up a survivor. Sometimes it takes a little long to play a survivor in the evening. We also need to be chased by the killer for 180 seconds, almost 110 seconds till we get 70 seconds for on. That'll give us 3 rift points, unlock us some stuff. Gonna sit for a minute while I wait for this thing to load. It's gonna take a minute. For some reason, always easier to play Survivor during the day, harder to play during the night. People want to survive and not play the killer so much. Why was my phone not on? Weird. While we go here, let's go through some stuff and see what's going on. I have upgrades. Thank you, Hypershop, for liking my tweet to this match, and the Let's Grow community and Twitch community, the streamer community, for sharing it. You guys are awesome. Oh, that reminds me, I have a few more new people I didn't thank for joining me, so. This go here, put in my manager. So, I believe, if I'm not wrong, we have 4 new ones. Pedican, Imagine Lozen, Finn Aru, and Stephen Hill PPKWJG. Thank you guys all for joining the streams. Thank you for watching. If you're VODers, I appreciate the heck out of it. If y'all are VODers and y'all want to talk with me and chat with me or whatnot, head over to YouTube. I upload every single one of these to YouTube so we can have them permanently for the community to see and us to chat about things. I honestly do it so that the people who can't show up for live, but do show up for the VODs, have something they can talk on, the way to communicate with me and the way to communicate with each other. Come chat non-live. I'm cool with that. I'm the kind of guy who, goes to a dance and stands in the corner and eats food and talks to friends and does that dance, so I'm completely chill with you guys coming by during the non-live YouTube stuff and chatting afterwards. Of course, y'all want to show up for the live and we can chat about whatever you want. Otherwise, I sit on here on Twitter and I chat about whatever I see. Oh, we're in. Or at least we're in one of these. I'll go ahead and ready up. Ooh, that David King, that black shirt is snazzy. The witch always looks good, though this pilgrim hat's a little weird. It kind of fits the current day. Bill, looks like Bill. Bill was from Left 4 Dead, I believe. Zombie survival. Skip cake. Don't you know that cake is a lie? Oh, now we have to load. What's going on my Twitter? Let's see if I can find something interesting to talk about. Let's not. Weekly reminder that if it wasn't for Epic making V-Bucks cheaper, literally 1984 wouldn't be a meme. So if you don't understand what that means, a while back, Fortnite made a deal and set its own prices on V-Bucks to pay them directly. It made V-Bucks cheaper. If you had a store that was selling V-Bucks, the price went down. For example, the PSN. Apple was like, frick you, no, we have a monopoly, we set our own prices here, you can't do that, you're violating something. Technically, Fortnite wasn't violating anything, neither was Epic, but also technically Apple had every right to charge their own prices. Apple could have kept their prices on there and said Epic couldn't sell their own monetary value on there. Hello. Freaking nurse. Did I not choose an... Oh, I did not choose a thing for her. No loadouts. I'm a dummy. Well, I don't have to worry about nurses calling giving me away, I guess. Why is the music all music-y all of a sudden? Freaking nurse is terrifying. Okay. Someone's got her. Yeah, I'm gonna commit on this generator real quick. Another pop chin, good, good. Oh, he dead. R.I.P. Eyes of the Dream Number. You're dead, bro. You must be face camping, which is pretty freaking lame. Even I don't face camp. If I'm gonna camp, I at least camp like a mile away. That's a good quarter without a freaking thing, okay. Come in. Very late. Run! Run! She's not face camping, she's just good. What did you do? Oh, frick, I went the wrong way. Probably a freaking hook right here. Wiggle. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead, but I'm hooked. Well, everybody but Lucky's been hooked once. Hello, Lucky. This one's already done. I don't have anything. Oh, you do. Don't emote while I'm doing that. Keep them busy, keep them busy. Don't come this way, don't come this way. How did he get off again? I gotta save my gym. Oh, frick. Shit. Oop. Damn. She coming. Why is there so much blood on my screen? What's going on here? It's the last freaking gin. If we can get that gin, we can escape. Oh no, I'm going to the basement. She's gonna go kill that gin. Run, 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 no, get out of here. Hey, what the hell? I tried to bounce on her, but I'm dead. I entered the locker too loudly, so I was gonna bounce on her, but it didn't let me bounce, and then it didn't even open the door, and she's reached through and grabbed me out of it. I was chased, Flinny. Nothing on that. A little bit on that. Let's watch the rest of it. She's nearest. Ooh, good dodge. What's he doing? She's coming for the exit, guys. Dude, what the frick are you doing? You could be doing the exit. Ah. She's hoping you do the exit, and you're over there like, whatever. Oh yeah, they both got exits going. Okay, so one of them's gonna hit it. It's only her. If she can find the open exit, she should be able to get out since she's fully healed. Unless she's got no escape, whatever the hell that's called. Come on, Cortaz, you can do it. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Oh, hello. We'll go in it. She's camping the sides. You know that, right? Are you serious? You're gonna go tease her? Oh, things like this get you killed. She's gonna close the hatch for all you know. She might know where it is. Ah, there we go. I died. What? I got 38 on this now. And a little further on this one. So continue. That was Meg. We didn't even check her story. Let's check her story before we go out. I forgot to check her story. That was Meg while we do this. We'll call this the intro to all the heroes. Mia, oh, sorry, it's not Meg, Nia. Mia grew up in a small town of Hijos in Sweden. She's Swedish. She had a happy childhood even though her mom and dad worked hard. As the opportunity to move out to the US became reality, she started acting out. Mia was forced to leave her friends and life behind. Nia shied away from what her parents considered normal. Instead, she took to refuge in skate parks. And her tag, Matchsticks, was seen more or less all over her new hometown. So she was a skater and a tagger. Nia made a sport out of tagging government buildings, avoiding the fuzz and any other danger with her nimble cat-like abilities. Finally, Nia's parents became used to her disappearance for a few days on end. She may have gone too far when her friends dared her to tag old Protus Prin Asylum, Homeless Night, as she was never seen from again. Okay, Protus Prin Asylum. So she's either a victim of the doctor or the nurse. Let's look it up. Crotus Prin Asylum. An asylum from 1957? Sanitarium. That doesn't help. Originally the nurse and the clown, so it was a killer for both the nurse and clown. It's 2 maps and asylum themed. Disturbed War and Father Campbell's Chapel. In the game files, participant Asylum Realm is referred to being under the name Asylum. There is an unreleased map that can be found in the game's files, Infinite Gym. What does that have to do with this? Okay. So originally the nurse, but also the clown for some reason. Maybe he belonged in here for a while. It was around the same era. Balanced landing. She's graceful. I've seen this one before. It reduces your stagger from falling from a height by 75% and volume of runs by 100%, which she won't grunt. And she sprints at 150% normal running speed, maximum of 3 seconds. That does cause you to exhaust for 60 seconds, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. Except for the fact that you can't leave balanced landing for a whole another minute. Unlocking this perk of Urban Invasion. Years of evading costs tell you 2 things about stealth. Your movement speed while crouching is increased by 90%. I should have freaking loaded her up because Urban Invasion is one of the best. Though I probably already have it on. It says it's locked though. Urban Invasion allows you to crouch at the same speed you can walk, if not a little around the same speed you could walk, allowing you to walk around objects at the same speed the killer moves, pretty much. And thus, it's probably the best evading tool. When I see Zet or anybody else evade, it's usually on Urban Evasion. So I didn't do too bad last round of evasion. Streetwise, Long Nights Out taught you to do a lot with what you got. Reduce consumption rate of item charges by 15%. For you and allies within an 8-meter range. Once out of range, this effect persists against your allies for 15 seconds. You're doing it wrong. Let me show you how it's done. The pain is still fresh, but I'm long gone. Oh, pain or paint? Paint. I've jumped from higher places. And that is Ania. Our next character on the list, who will be blood webbing up, is William Bill Overbeck, an old soldier, accustomed to living with critical situations. His personal perks are left behind, borrowed time, unbreakable, and make him more powerful in dying moments. I currently have him dressed in, well, he only has 1 head. But for this, we're doing Mary Sacrifice. You either get Combat Jacket, Battle Scarred Military Jacket. This one, playing the hero is the cost, wearing this ugly sweater is one of them. Because it's freaking Christmas, I mean really. And it's a helicopter with rifles and then what appears to be zombies, because I believe William is from Left 4 Dead, which was a zombie online game. Also, as far as pants go, he's only got 1 choice. I gave him all these just for the heck of it. I don't know, they just look like something he might wear. Let's go ahead and blood web them up. Get everything we can unlocked. And chill. Clean up before we leave and other characters. Ooh, mystery box. Rolled token. A heavily worn out token made of brass. If an inscription or drawing was once engraved in it, has completely disappeared. Can be attached to the keys in its jumping. Reveal survivors' auras when within 24 meters. Hope. Throwing odds of successful escape fill you with hope and give you wings. As soon as the exit gates are powered, you gain 5% haste effect for 120 seconds. So, once the gates are powered, not unlocked, but powered, I'll get faster for a while. Power bulb, flashlight, sacrifice. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Load him up. Give him, I guess, a health item, because he doesn't have a choice. Sewing needle I don't really like using that. I'm so bad with skill checks. I'm worried about that. So thickening the darkness actually can help you against the killer more than it does with the survivors. Like if you're the killer, you want to lighten the darkness because that allows you to see more. If you're the killer, you want to. I mean, if you're a survivor, thickening the darkness can help the survivor become blind as sheep. But I like this one. It allows me to start away from the survivor. Now let's see what I got. I got Unbreakable right now. Past battles have taught you a thing or two about survival. Grants the ability to fully recover from dying state once per trial. Blah blah blah. Left behind. Unlock the traditional ones for. If you are the last survivor remaining in the trial, you can see the aura of the hatch within a 24-meter range. I'm not horseshitting around. I'm doing this alone. I feel like that's his voice. Okay. Borrowed time. You're fueled by unexpected energy when saving an ally from a hook. Survivors you unhook gain the endurance status effect for 8 seconds. Probably stings like hell, but ain't gonna kill you. Up and at 'em, soldier. Time to move. I actually don't know Bill's voice. I've never really played that game. Hope. The growing on says, "Go up, fuckos. Let's roll." Oh wait, that's Nikki. That was him. I got him's voice. Lightweight. Your running light is light and soft, making you tracks harder to follow. Scratch marks stay visible for 1 second less than normal. Premonition. Small game. You have an undeniable capability. Since danger, get an inventory warning on looking direction. A token. Small game question column is reduced by 5 degree per token. Spine chill. Do that then. So we have this one, hatch, in case I'm the final one around, and that one. Okay, interesting. Go. So if I happen to be the last one, I've done it before where I'm the last one and then I get lost because I don't know the maps that well, and I can't find the freaking exit, and then I won't be able to get out. It's like, pourquoi? But with this, I'll be able to see where I need to go. Got me my medical kit, my puzzle box, my cigarette, and my Christmas sweater. It itches. What do you mean what itches? All of it itches. My beard itches. Yeah, his sweater has... Oh, look, a Left 4 Dead sign on the back. That's a Left 4 Dead hand. Then he's got like a military signet on the shoulders. Any other little Easter eggs? Some stars up there. Tropical things. I think everybody should have a free ugly Christmas sweater for Christmas. Okay, sit down while we wait. How is everybody tonight? So that, go in here, see what's going on. Oh. Tomorrow's Black Friday. Hey, do me a favor, don't attend. Black Friday's stupid. And it's an American thing created so that our corporate masters can watch us kill each other over toasters and Xboxes. Don't do it. If less people participate in Black Friday, it'll eventually become more costly than it is effective, and less people will do it. Otherwise, we'll still have a bunch of really stupid crowds of people trampling for retail associates. February 14th, 2020. Never going to incident. What is that? Okay, so I see this skin they're teasing. It appears to have bear-like ears and 4 arms. Possibly a new Cuddle Team skin they're teasing for Fortnite. I don't know what that is. It's got a golden background. It also shows the rocket, 2 shields. I don't know what that's all about. We are back with Leather Brown David King. Oh, he wasn't Leather Brown last time. We have a cool looking Meg Thomas. Actually, that's one of the cooler Meg outfits I've seen. And a Thingamin in her kind of sporty outfit. 2 healers and 2 repairmen. While we're waiting for everybody, I might as well make sure I got everything I can add on here. No, that's right. I have to turn it on. I need a little less than 100 now, about 94. Oh wait, yeah, 94 seconds, and then I need quite a bit of doing stuff with people. I knew this one was going to take a while, so I left it for last and did the killers first. They really need to just leave that up while this is loading, because I can't read it that fast. Holy cow. Ah, it was a troll. For the Chapter 2 Season 1 for the Never Gonna Give You Up emote. Okay, so that isn't actually a new skin. Okay. Well, downtown San Antonio is lighting up Christmas items. PS5 and PC version of Uncharted 4 may not include the original game's multiplayer component. Classification body the ESRB has suggested. That's fine, I never clearly played the online. I have to say, upgraded older freaking Nathan looks a little weird in this picture. The other two they all look too realistic, a little weird. Nathan, maybe it's the position he's in this picture. It looks weird. Weird. Dead by Daylight is free later today in the Epic Games Store. I always thought it was free. I'm pretty sure I've had it for free, but maybe not. Because if you buy a freaking suit outfit for $4 or package, oh wait, we're all together as far away from the killer as possible? That is hilarious. Oh, really? Oh shoot, it's the plague. I'm gonna get thrown up on. I'll save you guys. Run this way, plague. She's gonna vomit on me. I saved you guys. Get that gin done. Oh, he's got a fast wiggle. Look at his wiggle go. You ugly bee. Oh. Mas. Oh, what the hell? Run. How the hell? here, I guess. Like that he's smoking in the machine. That reminds me of so many 80s movies. Actually, people are like fixing machines, just dropping ash into it. Hilarious. This is going nicely. Wait, that close it. There's a hex on us, and I don't know what the hex does. Frick. Frick you, lady. Run! Run this way. The fact that we're just vomiting while we're doing this is hilarious. He's got a lot worse than I do. Commit. Run this way. This way. Damn. I'm out. I think everybody else could probably escape too. Everybody else is off the hook. Yes, I had fun. Okay, we're getting closer there. Oh, you're all in the same spot. Okay, this is weird. We're trying to leave now. Let's try to see what's going on over there. Progress going up. Still need to finish the challenge and continue. I don't think we saw his story after all that, so we'll look at his story real quick. Now we've survived as Bill. It took 2 years. Excuse you. It took 2 tours of Vietnam, a handful of medals, a knee full of shrapnel, and an honorable discharge to get William Bill Overbeck to stop fighting and try to live a peaceful life. He hated it. After decades spent drifting aimlessly through dead-end jobs, Bill went for a routine surgery and woke up to find that the world he knew gone. A plague was turning normal people into mindless killing machines. Naturally, the first thing he did was fight his way home and put on his uniform. Making his way through the rural ghost towns and pitch-black forests, he found other survivors, and together they fled from the infected hordes. In the end, Bill sacrificed himself to ensure safety. His body was never found. Bill was left for dead. No one knows that he still is the only thing. No one knows that he still has the only thing he ever wanted: an enemy to fight. Left behind, or a hatch. For all time, we already know. Unbreakable, we already looked at those. That is Bill. Christmas sweater. David King. David King's got kind of a funky face here. That said, you put some hair on it, not too bad. David King got a few customizable things. You got no hair and hair. Really, the more hair he has, the better. He's got a scar on his eye, too. As far as clothes go, I've got a few things. He got this kind of green, almost James Sunderland-like jacket going on. You can get this black jacket, which kind of inside looks like a mountain jacket. I kind of like this. Got this blue jacket, and it's okay, kind of city boy jacket. And then you got this one. I'm not sure what to think about this one. Honestly, out of the things I currently own, I like this the best. And as for pants, he doesn't have a lot of choices. Scruffy jeans, which is the one I'm using. Some darker looking jeans with holes in them. And then some kind of brown, reddish jeans. Like this the best. I don't have charms on him. Green and blue right now, so we'll go ahead and do that. And why not? Ow. And just all hide under his jacket anyway. Go ahead and go with that. So first thing we're gonna do is mud weapon him. And the hope perk. Butterfly tape. Over grip for flashlights. Guardian. Both flashlights. That hat on. Toolbox. Lightweight. Sacrifice. Not a sacrifice, a burn. A offering. There you go. Kindred. Unlock pictures of one door. What is it? Unlocks potential one's aura reading ability. While you are on the hook, all survivors' auras are revealed to all other survivors. If the killer is within a 12-meter range, the killer's aura is revealed to all other survivors as well. While a survivor other than you is the hook, all the survivors' auras are revealed to you. If the killer is in 12-meter range of the survivor, the killer's aura is revealed to you as well. So, if I get hooked, everybody can see each other all of a sudden and work together to get me, and can see if the killer's friggin' face camping. And vice versa, if they get hooked, it's only I who sees all this. I can see other survivors, see if someone's going for them, if they're not. I can see if the killer's face camping. Not terrible. Prayer rope, tightly knitted rope for using praying rituals. 2 seconds is the key. Oh. Unlocks the ability to track exegates. A small electrical wire. Both ends are heavily damaged, like it has been. Can be tied around the map to enhance its aura readability. Oh, okay, on the map you can shoot the exegates. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and load up. I'm going to ahead and do this. Then we're going to give it this. That. Perks we're going to run. Oh, let's go ahead and do character info real quick. David King, the single child of a wealthy family, David King seemed destined for greatness. While growing up in Manchester, he demonstrated a serious potential in both sports and academics. And with his family connections, all doors were open to him. He could have succeeded in anything if it weren't for his combative nature. David lived for adrenaline, a rush, and a good fight would go out of his way to get into one. His robustness and athletic abilities led him to rugby, where he could cut loose and really cause a ruckus. King excelled and gained a reputation as a promising, if somewhat reckless, rookie. His meteoric rise came to an abrupt end when he lost his temper and assaulted a referee, earning himself a lifetime ban from the league and cutting short what most people assumed was going to be a long, successful career. King was unconcerned. Money was no issue, so he took it as an early retirement and focused on fun things to do. Free from constraints of a career and enabled by the wealth of his family, David King spent most of his time at a pub, drinking, watching games, and getting into fights. Some people say he was wasting his life away. Not many people knew that he was an occasional debt collector, or that he fought in clandestine bare-knuckle fight clubs. When David King stopped showing up at the pub, the few friends he still had were not surprised. They figured he had finally picked a fight with someone stronger than he was. In a way, they were right. His actual perks are, we're going to live forever. Your few friends deserve the best protection. When healing other survivors in a dying state, your healing speed is increased by 100%. That's a lot of percent. It's twice the speed then. Gain a token for performing any of the following actions. Safe hook rescue, take a hit to protect the survivor, rescue a survivor by sending the killer with the pallet, rescue a survivor by blinding the killer with a flashlight. So if I can get a safe hook rescue, or if I can take a hit to protect another one that was being aimed at, or if I can make him drop the survivor they're carrying, I'll get a token. I get 25% stackable bonus per token, all blood points, gains to a maximum of 50%. The bonus blood points are only awarded for trial horse. Come on, let's have it. I don't give a shit, pal. Rugby, I mean, he's probably from Britain, Manchester. I was not a British accent I gave him. Activatable. Dead hard. Oh, dead hard. I know this one. You can take a beating. When injured, tap into your adrenaline bank and dash forward to avoid damage. Press the active ability button while running to dash forward. During the dash, you avoid damage. Cause the exhausted damage status for 60 seconds. You do not recover from exhausted status from effect while running. So in other words, if you are already in the damage category but not the dying, and you're being chased, you can hit dead hard. And dead hard gets you a good shot forward to an attempt to escape. It's not enough to get rid of the killer, but it's enough to keep them from getting you for a few more minutes. Let's see. We were walking through the Tiginal one night, and a beer bottle flew past me, then another, and another. I taught myself gonna have some fun or lads get stuck in. It were right dust up, I swear down. David King. I'm giving him an accent that sounds like a freaking southerner, but the way he's talking, he sounds like a southerner. Maybe he's Irish or Scottish. You are affected by the broken status for the duration of the trial. Oh, this is no mither. Okay, I don't know mither. No mither pretty much means that I have extreme clotting abilities, don't leave full of bloods. I'm always broken. If you put this and this together, you can always get this. But then as always broken, that also means that it's one hit and you're down. Also means you don't grunt very much, 25% less grunt. Recovery speed is increased by 15% and you can completely recover from a dying state, but oh, you can recover from dying state forever. So that means that I recover, I can get up off the floor myself. So the risk is if I put these two together once he's high up enough to have two spots, I can almost always use this because I'll never have a non-broken status. I'll always be in broken status. But it also means that I'll be a one-hit down all the time. That's a big risk, but an interesting risk. Interesting perks. Let's go ahead and see what I want to do. Oh, yes, please, no camping. Oh, it's survivor camping. Okay, hold on. Do that one. Do that one. We'll try those two. So we're doing kinship. Kinship is oh, a Stephen Harrington perk. I guess it would work good for this one because he's got important friends. He doesn't have a lot of them. He knows that his friends are important. What it means is that if I am on the hook, do I really want that? If I'm on the hook and someone's near me, it pauses the timer. Maybe I don't want that. Get that out and give dead hard, right? No mither, hope. We'll do this one actually. So we're gonna do. Or is it this one I want to do? This one. Okay, so we're going to call this the getaway. Dead hard means I can run. This means I will leave less scratch marks. Once I get these upgraded, probably better. There's the only thing upgraded. Okay. So we've gone from here. We're still attempting... Still attempting these two things. Almost done with this one actually. A few more chasing and we'll get it. Sit for a bit. Yeah, my tummy hurts. I wish this tummy thing's supposed to be done already. December PlayStation games have leaked early include Godfall, Mortal Shell, Lego DC Supervillains, Godfall I've been thinking of trying. Mortal Shell is sort of like a... Right, that's why I understand their name. Absolutely no reason. He's just kind of be talked. Different reasons. Cartoon Network is trending. Oh, so here's one. While we're waiting, Cartoon Network has a new game out. It's basically a ripoff of Smash Brothers. You know, we have Smash Brothers who's ended. We had Nickelodeon created a Smash Brothers ripoff. Now, technically, WB has a new Smash Brothers ripoff. WB runs Cartoon Network along with other things. It has quite a few WB characters in it, including Batman. And one of them is Shaggy. And it's not just Shaggy, it's freaking Dragon Ball Z Power Shaggy. I forget his name. Sorry, I'm looking up something. It starts with an I, and I can't think of the name. Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Because what you saw in the trailer is he'd actually power up almost Dragon Ball Z style. I don't know what his powers are. Unless he's got Dragon Ball Z powers. Ultra Instinct Shaggy is becoming semi-canon now. He also showed up in the background of a WB picture logo during some movie. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, oh yeah, I did. I just can't see it below his jacket. I was like, did I give him charms? Yeah, just on the hill and Christmas tree. Oh, here we go. Here we go. David King, Bing Min, Michaela, and Nancy Wheeler. I feel like I'm going to do the biggest of you three. We already accepted the healer. Quite a few interesting shards. I wonder if I can use them on anything. Did I sacrifice something? I'm pretty sure I just sacrificed blood point stuff. I'm not sure now. Bum, 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 bum. It is now no longer Thanksgiving. Wow, you can barely see the lower half of my face with the beard on. Okay, do you see any lights? I don't see any lights. Why am I so loud? I see a hook. Ooh, that almost did not make it. She got like an edge of skill check reward there. Frick. Keep on it. Oh, shit. Goddamn Legion. Oh. Frick, he missed me. This one was risky, but I'm gonna risk it. Oh, well, why did I risk that? That should at least draw them away from other people. Birds, shut your face. Got a gate over here. Look. One's been scratched. Like a man. There's a light right there, but that is really close to center. And over here, I like right next to the exit. Poor Claw. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? You two were stabbing me. What exactly is going on here? I don't know, this is a weird match. I'm really confused. Like, really, really confused. Oh, well, shoot. Apparently I'm just as bad as you are. I don't know what this guy's game is, but we're going to do this and try to get out as fast as possible. Looking our goddamn way out. And the last generator, what are you guys doing? The last generator, here we go. Almost missed that one. So yes, 2 X's to try for, no telling who's gonna get what X to. I'm just gonna leave. I honestly don't know what's going on with this match. It's weird. Too bad I can't check, like... Oop, I went too far. Let's see what's going on here. First thing... We can finish this yet? Oh, so close. Oh, so close to that one too. One more match, we're almost out of those. Alright. That was a weird match. You know, that happens. Who knows, maybe it's someone playing with, like, kids, or maybe they're all kids and just screwing around. And I wasn't in on the game, because I wasn't one of them. That was the infamous David King. Infamous. I believe he's the one that you can get in a nice black shirt, too. So, I'll level 1 her. Laurie Strode. Do I have much else for her as far as clothes go? I can do that out of her or that hair. Ooh, I like this hair better. Sky blue original or school shirt. She is not my favorite 70s outfit. So if it goes with that, it goes probably with these. Something about the brown 80s and 70s just kind of throws me off. I'm going to go ahead and go that plus and that. Keep it blue. I don't have anything Michael related. Evil. And the knife. Do that now. Give her some low points. Escape cake. No one left behind. Self-aware. When you, Nancy Wheeler perk. When you have a goal in mind, there's no turning back. You can see your own scratch marks at all times. And you walk 10% faster. Allows you to walk faster, allowing this first slightly like a not quite urban evasion thing. And, if you're running, you can see where you're leading scratch marks. You can actually lead them somewhere, maybe. Or at least see the scratch marks. Ooh, very rare reward box. Utility flashlight, very rare item. A sturdy but heavy flashlight packs a lot of power. 12 seconds of use, increases brightness flashlight by 30%, increases blindness by 15%, decreases accuracy of flashlight beam by 20%. So it's not very accurate, but it's brighter and blinds them longer. 12 seconds, I don't know. If I could put this on it, increases the accuracy of the flashlight. Kindred, we know about the Kindred. This is Laurie Strode. If you're unfamiliar with Laurie Strode, she's in the movies Halloween. She's in almost all of them. She is, depending on the timeline, she's either Michael's chosen next victim or Michael's sister, who is supposed to be killed due to Samhain tradition. It depends on which timeline you're in. If there are like 4 timelines of Halloween now. That is not a raccoon, holy cow, what are you? We have a freaking ringtail. Oh, it's gone. I couldn't take a picture of that fast. So we have raccoons back here, but that was a ringtail. I did not know we had those here. It was pretty. Kinda cute for little monkey rodent thing it is. I'm not sure what the hell you count those as. What you see when you stay up for the night creatures. Right, Sergeant? Right, my little night creature? Sergeant's like, I'm sleeping, leave me alone, dude. Okay, come here. Oh, am I out of money? I'm out of money. Let's go ahead and line her up. Anyway, she is usually a final girl. Now, she has been killed and has won, I think, several times. She's killed at least once. I think at the end of the 3rd or 1st Halloween, she's actually thrown off a building intently. She's supposed to die. And then in a continuation that skips over that death, she, it kind of ends in a different way. I don't remember exactly. It's so many freaking Halloween movies. Laurie Strode, personal brush. You know what? Actually, let's get it here first. and hit this. Backstory: you've never known really well. You never know what really matters in life until you realize it might end soon. Lori is one of those. She's technically the first final girl, by the way. Lori is one of those who just wants a quiet life in the suburbs, hanging with friends, family, and maybe go on a date or two. Lori's a typical teenager. You could pass her on the street and not think twice. She does her homework and is liked by her friends, teachers, and family. A simple night of babysitting turns into something that will forever change the course of her young life. A knife swooshing through the air, screams from afar, noises that play tricks with her mind. But not Lori. She's made of something stronger, something that won't give up. Soul Survivor. As more of your friends fall to the killer, you become shrouded in isolation, and the killer's aura reading abilities towards you are disrupted. Every time a fellow survivor is killed or sacrificed, gain a token. For each token, your aura cannot be read by the killer, within a max range of 20 meters. For each killed or sacrificed survivor, increases your chances of being the killer's obsession. The killer can only be obsessed with one survivor at a time. It was the Boogeyman. So she's a foe of the shape, aka Mike Myers, and depending on which timeline may or may not be her brother. The current movie, last two movies timeline is not her brother, by the way. And those movies happened directly after the first movie, so all the other movies don't belong to that specific timeline. Anyway, this does pretty much screws up Michael's mirror perk. I think this might interfere with Michael's scratch mirror perks and broken mirror perks that he has, and anybody else has, or any other killer has aura reading abilities. Like earlier, I was using aura reading ability to see people who completed gens. This would make it impossible for those to work. It's pretty good. So up to 20 meters. I guess that means I shrink it to 20 meters range. So like, usually if I have the scratch mirror or the generator, you can see them across the map, but maybe that area shrinks down to 20 meters max. What's up, G? Get on my shoes. Objective of Obsession. A supernatural bond links you with the killer. Whenever your aura is revealed to the killer's aura becomes visible to you, and you gain 2% bonus healing, repairing, and cleansing speed. If you are the obsession, your aura is revealed to the killer for 3 seconds, once every 30 seconds. Increases your chance to be obsession. Ooh, that's risky. So you can see the killer every time they can see you. And if you are the obsession, they can see you they see you for 3 seconds every 30 seconds, but you can see them at the same time. It reveals and endangers you, but also may foil their plans of sneaking up on you. Laurie strode. He was watching me, which makes sense because Laurie was always being stalked by his shape, hiding behind things. Me and my son watched not the last one, but the one before last, and we enjoyed the part where Michael was in the closet, and the babysitter at the new one just like slammed the door in his face, like, why are you even closing? Like, if Michael's still human, he's probably just sitting there like, oh, just slammed the door in my face. Decisive Strike. Ooh, I know this one. Stab at your aggressor in an attempt to escape after being unhooked or unhooking yourself. Decisive Strike activates for 40 seconds. While active, complete a skill check when grabbed by the killer to escape, stunning them for 5 seconds. Succeeding or failing the skill check disables Decisive Strike. You become Obsession after stunning the killer. While active, the following interactions deactivate Decisive Strike. Repairing a generator, healing yourself or others, cleansing a totem, sabotaging others. Uses your chance to be an Obsession, the killer. Okay, so what this means is that with Decisive Strike on, I've seen this used by Zet a bunch. If I get hooked and I'm unhooked myself or someone unhooks me, I have a little over half a minute where the killer can grab me and I can do a skill check, and the skill check, if done well, will allow me to stun the killer and run. And that's any time I get hooked and then unhooked. Interesting. So let's go ahead and load her up and see what we got. First thing, as an item, we're going to go ahead and flashlight. That sounds fun. We don't go by those very often. Do this to increase the accuracy, since this decreases the accuracy by 20%. It should negate that and make the accuracy normal. I don't, unfortunately, have much else down here that I can add on right now. Offering-wise... Escape Cake, Uncommon Offering. Grants 100% bonus blood points in all categories. Picture of a cake is sure is real. What is that? What is that, a reference to something? The picture of the cake is sure is real. Whatever, I think the cake is still a lie. So we only have one perk category right now. I'm gonna do this. This increases my chance to be obsession. This will be an interesting play. I kind of want to play around this. This probably get me killed really quick, but whatever. It'll allow me to finish this stupid thing up. I only got a few more on that, and a few more on that, actually. So, let's go with this. I do like Laurie's longer hair. Laurie Strode is still the character in the newer Halloween. She's the grandma. Same actress, same everything. Haven't seen the second one yet. Didn't get to go see it. Hopefully it'll be out and streaming soon. I can maybe buy it in 4K when I have the moolah. What will we do as streamers or movies that buy it digitally when something happens and we no longer have streaming and internet around and there's no hard copies because everything was kept digitally but not saved even on flash drive. They're just streamed off someone's hard drive. Ow. Bring stomach. Cool. Bell-bottom pants. I can never wear bell-bottom pants, mostly because I tear the crap out of the bottom of my jeans and it'll probably be the worst. Or it'll be better. Yes. It's a big flashlight, by the way. It's the kind of flashlight you wear so you hit people with it. Block. Block. I can invite these people, but I don't know them or what they're playing. Fortnite, no, my luck. Tomorrow's Friday, by the way, so I'll probably mention this once we finish tonight. But we will know what time I'm playing tomorrow. By the way, it is past midnight, so whenever I'm done with these missions, we're going to finish this mission, and we're going to finish this mission. And once both are complete, we're going to hit the bed. I've been on for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. 2 hours and a half. Oh. And we'll talk about upcoming streams for the rest of the weekend, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, and then during the weekend, the next 2 days are maybes. Mornings likely, evenings not at all. And then tomorrow we'll talk about the rest of the week, and hopefully I have the 4th off. The shape wheeling I have the day off. Pyramid head wheeling. And we should look around on here and see what I can find while we wait. We'll talk about stuff. Square Enix is trending. Wonder what for. People talking about right now Square Enix. We got one person talking about Tifa's beautiful smile. Another person talking about Neo. And Mullen Wonderland. Apparently something Square made, I think it was a Neo game, may have bombed. And people are saying maybe they didn't tell people about it enough. But I remember seeing lots about it. It just wasn't something that drew me in. Oh, here's one. Square Enix's laziest company ever. Marvel's Avengers Spider-Man DLC has no story missions. Rather than a short campaign with the bespoken missions, Avengers Spider-Man with Great Power story is told through audio logs and illustrated cutscenes that are unlocked by completing challenges that have been added to the regular Avengers Initiative multiplayer missions. Working through taking... Oh, that's lame. If I'm paying for an entire DLC... If it's a free DLC, fine. But if that's a paid-for DLC, I'd want missions. I sacrificed my cake. Did I put an offering? Is the cake my offering? I think the cake's my offering. I don't remember. I don't remember if I put an offering, honestly. Pretty sure I did. I either usually do blood points or offering. I think Dead by Daylight could, because matches are so long, could achieve a higher XP rate to allow the rift to go faster. You have to play a ridiculous amount of time to get all the way to the end of the rift. If you're a streamer, you don't have much time. If you're an adult who works and doesn't make money off your streams, you definitely don't have that kind of time. XP could go a little faster. I'm not saying I expect you to get to the end after getting in halfway through the rift. I'm just saying... Just saying it would be nice. It's taking forever. Hello, Blue Lemon Tea. Sorry, I just saw your post. I was looking at stuff on my phone. Welcome to the stream. This may be my last match, technically. Did y'all knock something down up there? Cats. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Something over here. Looks like we're at the auto record yard. There is a thing over here. Hello? Are you trying to... Okay. I don't know what you're doing. Oh! Great. Oh, that's okay. Looks like it's the twins. Oh, it's a damn samurai giant. I am the obsession, so I'm being shown to him every few minutes. Probably confusing the heck out of him, actually. Commit. 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 Come on. God damn it. Gosh darn it. I keep freaking out. Oh my god. Why? Well, if anything, I'm distracting. I missed like 3 checks in a row. Come on, dude, I'm over here. Come on. Frick you. I made it anyway. Completed my mission, got one down. I hate this killer's ability. Killer's ability makes it pretty much impossible to get away from him. I have a freaking flashlight. What was I doing? Oh, are you gonna face camp? Shit, he's scary. I didn't see him coming. Oh, so close. I'm dead. Well, we may play another round if I didn't finish my missions there. If I did, we'll watch the rest of this round just for the hell of it. But if not, we'll quit and take off because we still got 30 freaking things to do. Okay, so we did do that, but we didn't do that. I want to finish that tonight. We did do that, okay. So we finished all our stuff. The ritual is done, this is done, spend the rewards. And that will be our end for the evening. Awesome. Killed just in time. So our newest thing, what is this? Depends to who. Who is that? Whoever that is. Heart rate monitor is my new charm. It says the doctor's experiments usually end with flatlines. This lost the doctor. It's okay looking, I guess. It's got a glassy sheen to it. Decent, cute. Next time I'll have Auric cells and a one that would have been free. Kinda want to get up to this, because this is cool. Shanty jacket. Scourge of the seas. What's the Midian again? Oh, that's that. Tome. We are done with the tome we got. So does that give us any more, or does I got 3? No, that counts up there. So with that, survive while 4 other survivors escape the trial. You must remain on the trial while they escape. There's only 4 survivors each, so I'm assuming I have to do more than 1 match, or we had to have a 5-player. I'm assuming that has to be done in more than 1 match, because if you allow everybody to escape, that's only 3. Okay, that's an interesting one. Hit a survivor with your weapon 12 times. I tried this the other day, it didn't work. I would assume it wants me to do it with the stupid K-pop guy. It's not stupid, but you know, the K-pop killer I don't have. Hide within 10 meters of the killer without being caught for a total of 15 seconds while using self-preservation. I don't think I have self-preservation. So here's one. Injure the 3 providers with the trigger with blades as the true strike. Can't do that one. Unhook 2 survivors when them safely complete this challenge in a single trial. But this one doesn't say so that. And what was this one? Starstruck, I think, is also what's his name. So we'll go ahead and hit this. Wish you could actually look at these, by the way. They're interesting terms, actually. But I would like to be able to see them. Anyway, with that, our next mission on this will be survive while their survivors escapes. Don't escape first, in other words. So that is going to be our stream for the night. A nice little DVD. Tomorrow I have the day off again. So, oh, that's not it. So with that, we'll be streaming. I stayed up late tonight, so I can't guarantee when I'll get up tomorrow. I said the animals will likely get me up tomorrow, so I expect me to get into Fortnite 7, 8-ish before anybody else is up, probably. Where's my issues? There we are. So yeah, today's technically today. So today expect me up around 7, 8 o'clock ish. Maybe later if I get a chance. I'll try to sleep in a little. I probably will stream in the evening unless my son wants to play. Up to him. I will spend as much time as I can with him, actually. He likes to let me watch Demon G while he plays, as long as his computer's doing good. Saturday I work late evenings, so we'll likely have a morning stream again. For tomorrow evening stream, it probably won't be this. I would like to get in and do a little Undertale. I meant Deltarune if we do anything. But for tonight's stream. Saturday I can maybe do a morning stream if I get up early enough. If I get up too late, it won't be. But we'll not have an evening stream, so I work in the evening. And Sunday, same thing, I'll work in the evening. If I get up early enough, I'll do a morning stream. But if not, we'll stick to not having a stream that day. Maybe I'll work on some writing or something. Anyway, thank you all for joining, and thank you to the couple of y'all that showed up. Thank you all on the VODs that watch. I elbowed my incision. Anyway, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all on the VODs that come and watch me all the time. I still get plenty of y'all. Thank you y'all who have started watching me over on YouTube. I see that that's rising just a little. Don't forget to, if y'all are watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe to see my stuff. I don't have the time and I don't have the money to spend a lot of time editing my YouTube content, but maybe if I become a full-time writer and or this shit makes me more money, I can put more effort into it. It's all about what makes money. Right now I make a little money off working dead-end retail job, and that's where all my effort goes. So if y'all want me to put more effort into it, help me make some more money by making me more popular. and then I'll put all the effort into it. I'll even one day have an editor for both my books and my stuff. That said, I'm not going anywhere. Unless I die, I'm going to continue the stream. I have fun doing it. Suddenly doesn't come back. Next time we come back, I guess we'll continue any survivor missions with Ace Visconti. God, he looks like a D-bag. Story show's really hard? Okay. How is she hard? Weird. Anyway, we'll continue with him. He's also level 1 that we need to level up. And whatever it wants. And we will eventually play Legion. I want to try Legion a bit. I haven't got Blazing yet. I think that's everything I have to say. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I will know whether or not I can play during the Fortnite event. If I am streaming during noon tomorrow when I get my schedule, I'll let you know. If I am not, go to Facebook, type in Sephiroth space TX, and you'll find my page. Or go to Twitter and type in Joshua Winters or Sephiroth TX, or Joshua Winters / Sephiroth TX. And the one that is Joshua Winters / Sephiroth TX is me. And the Facebook one doesn't have all my political posts, just pretty much have these and then any important posts I have. The Twitter one has a ton of political posts. I will also, I will tell you on those things if I don't tell you live, or even if I do tell you live, I'll tell you all there whether or not I am going to be free for the event. That said, if I am free for the event, I will also post a schedule for the first time in forever on Twitch, because I'll have a scheduled event coming up. And I will probably also, if I have the moolah, put up a small advert in Facebook for it. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. Y'all have a good rest of the week. It is now Friday, so we have 3 more days for the kids who are out for Thanksgiving, so y'all kids enjoy that. Before we all go back to school. And I'm going to enjoy sleeping. Peace and out, guys.